efforts together to promote the league.
Right.
And that's why we are also, like in China now, promoting the league and telling people that there's something good from this league.
Yeah, before we move away from it, let me quickly just mention this. What if maybe LMC can introduce some fine? I mean, if you, after the game, and you have some strong words for referee and another, you'll be fined, maybe 200,000. And if you're fined like 3, 4, 5 times, you still keep talking, 3-point deduct from you. Maybe when they do that, you have to think, because this is going to be
anything that puts the game into disrepute.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you should be fined.
We have to be careful, because at the end of the day, it will look as if they are being gagging the coaches.
It's not gagging. It's
because there are some obvious cause. Obvious cause. But like the EPL, which we all see, you have to be careful with your choice of weights.
Yeah.
Even
that's
when we can create that platform and make sure that even if you are saying, officiating, I can't say anything about officiating, but I was not too impressed. That's okay. Yeah. But you don't come and say the last match they played, and when you won, you never refer to the same thing.
Or say nobody can win that kind of game.
Or you start pointing because you're also making a center to look as if it's dubious.
Let's move on and let's talk about the ambitious plan of CAF to expand its plans, to expand. Everybody's in Morocco. We also hear that Gianni Infantino also in Morocco, the NFF delegation also in Morocco. There are plans, ex-internationals too. I mean, the CAF is sitting down. They're having talks on plans. Now the World Cup is expanded to 48. CAF wants to expand the Nations Cup to 24. Let me get your immediate reaction. And when you're doing that, tell me if you think that having 24 nations at AFCON, will the quality drop?
You see, the biggest challenge we had in African football for the past 1 or 2 decades is because when other continents are moving forward, we were stagnant, and because of the leadership. And now we have new leadership. We have vibrant people, young people who've seen our things, bringing innovations, and that is why a lot of us were very, very optimistic when Ahmad was planning to emerge as a CAF president, because a lot of things will be brought in. Now, let's use the template of the Euro. The Euro, we saw the last Euro, a lot of countries, because whether you like it or not, countries like Sao Tome and Principe, countries like Botswana, countries like Seychelles, will not qualify for the Nations Cup, because you'll be grouped along tough countries
like Nigeria,
Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon. Those ones will not even go to the World Cup, whether you like it or not. You will not even go. But the African Nations Cup is our own. It's an African thing, giving everyone that sense of. You saw what qualification for the World Cup did to Togolese football, what he has done to Mali, done to other countries, and that is why even in Supreme Council for Sport in Africa, what they did, because even in qualifying for the All-African game, there has been dominance from West African teams. What they now did was to, in their own wisdom, to make sure, okay, well, let's develop other regions. Now they now started zoning qualification. Okay, from North Africa, you get your best here. From Western Africa, we get from East Africa, so that it will represent. Because if you do football, as a whole group, everybody together, whether you like it or not, North Africans and West Africa will dominate, and few countries from South Africa now, we are the power block, and the Eastern Africa, because of the CECAFA and the CASAFA Cups, they are also using those to develop their region. So it's a good thing that CAF is also thinking of expanding it. One is also going to, another issue is going to bring more revenues, because now it also spreads the competition to other countries. We've seen coast. We have in West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal can host the competition. When you play 4 teams, and when you get to the group stage, you take the winner of this state to this country, you fly. It's like just within this thing. And also,
but address the issue of quality.
Quality. It will not take anything away from the quality, because what it brings also. Okay, I use Euro. Nobody knew Wales had a great run. We saw Northern Ireland, we saw Ireland, we saw other countries coming to Euro, and also Iceland prove their mettle. Also, it also promotes their football, develop their football, get a platform to a showcase. In the past, we had the only African that have won the World Footballer of the Year, George Weah,
from Liberia.
If the platform was not created, and because at that time they were strong, he wouldn't have even played in the African Nations Cup. They only qualified once, and that was when the World Cup he has not qualified. And that generation we saw Jared Indora in Chad. They've never qualified for the African Nations Cup, and that generation we had Titi Kamara in Guinea. Even though they struggled when they meet the big boys, they will not qualify. Even before Senegal came on, Julius Bukande and their coming to break the shackles. It has always been Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, and the North Africa, Egypt.
It took Nigeria a while too.
It took Nigeria a while to even qualify for the World Cup. Okay. So, but it's going to bring. There's going to be upsets. The qualification process will also create a platform, and you're not just playing the competition. And at the end of the day, another issue they also did there is about the timing. They're also looking at because the issue
to change the timing.
They bringing back to
our top stars will come. All right, let's travel abroad and quickly talk about the International Champions Cup. I know Cecilia has a lot of interesting things to say about that as well. We are having a good reflection of what the season will look like for some of the top teams. And today, AC Milan will take on Dortmund in China. You have Bayern will take on Arsenal. A lot of people asking, are we going to see another 5-1, 5-1? Then Roma take on PSG. That will be in the US. But quickly react to this. Will we see these teams in full steam, or they're just going to give us experimental side? Because they're playing big clubs in quote.
Yeah. The International Champions Cup is a platform for all the clubs to also test their new players, checkmate some of those lapses they had last season, and also try to see how they can also prepare themselves psychologically.
And look at other players from other teams
also, and prepare themselves psychologically for the new season. There's this competitive edge. Also, their fans, where they're playing it across the world. It also they want to impress their fans because people buy tickets to come and watch, very expensive tickets. That's why you see they go to Asia, go to all those places. But whether we like it or not, if it is Champions League, it's Champions League. This is just like a friendly match. But pride is at stake. And also, it also gives your club, because if you lose scandalously or lose like 5-1, like you're saying, it's going to affect the morale and the psychology of the team. And the fans also will say, oh boy, we need to work hard.
All right.
If we cannot beat
I'm seeing 7-0.
Okay. All right. So, did you shoot?
No. Okay,
let's go on a break. I didn't hear that. We're going to break.